We do like army matches once a month, starting in April. We've got a social in March, haven't we?
Yeah, horseshoe hopefully in
horseshoe in
October. Sorry?
October, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horseshoe.
The Horseshoe Dreams. So yeah, we're looking forward to the matches and that. And the thing is, we get to fish like the bigger waters, the bigger complexes then. Like velocity, it's like all about like getting out distance and stuff like that. You get to practice your watercraft more because you're competing against other anglers, and you want to get the best peg drawer, etc., etc. You know what I mean? It's totally different to normal fishing if you're not competing. But at the same time,
they behave differently as well.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Because you've got like potentially 25 anglers, you've got 50 rods going in at the same time. You know, and if people are fishing like 80 yards range, people aren't fishing slack lines and stuff, you've potentially got like, you know, 50 rods, like 80 metres of line going into the water. You know, you've got like a lot of line cutting through the water, so you need to think about your watercraft. So beforehand, you know, where will the fish feel safe, where will they move to, can you pick a peg where you think they'll move to, stuff like that.
They retreat, don't they?
It's different match fishing, a lot different. And of course, there's other people catching fish that you would catch if you're just on your own, you know. So it's very limited. But it is a buzz, and you get to speak to a lot more sort of like-minded anglers, and yeah, it's a learning curve.
I think one of the things that we learnt from the off was use the going bait there, didn't we?
Definitely use the going bait.
Wherever you go, if there's a like a tackle shop or sort of like a bait company on that lake,
or the fish get reared on them.
Yeah, use that bait without a doubt. Because we had never heard of, what is it, plum and shellfish?
Yeah, it was it was Shane, wasn't it?
Yeah, Shane Wald.
He was like the owner.
Was it not Shane Wald? Shane. Oh, I can't
remember. Shane Ritchie or something like that.
Something Shane. Shane Ward. Shane Allway.
Yeah.
Shane Allway. And his own bait company, Velocity Baits. And the fish, they loved the plum and shellfish, the purple bait. And we'd never heard of it, had we? And we
didn't know towards the end of the match either that that's what the fish were getting caught on.
Yeah, and we said, right, okay, well, we're going to do this one with, well, I had the spicy tuna. What did you have?
I had, what did I have?
You had something spicy as well, didn't you?
I had, I can't really remember now. Shrimp and prawn.
Yeah, spicy shrimp and prawn. And we thought we were for a winner, but turns out the bloke who won it was using the going bait, the bait that they'd been fed on. So
that crazy shaped boilies, weren't they? Some of them as well. They're like egg shaped.
Yeah, egg shaped boilies, weren't they? The pop-ups were anyway, weren't they? Deep purple. But yeah, so there we go. That's our update, and we're going to go to bed in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes or so. And hopefully you'll get a lovely, delicious catch report from either one of us, preferably both of us. Maybe two during the middle of the night. If not, we'll see you in the morning where we'll show you the old Cadat cooking up another storm for breakfast. These fire alarms just on again.
Wind, mate. Slow wind. You know what I mean? It's getting a lot of activity, that lot. A lot of activity.
So you're on 2, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm on 2. There was no wind then, mate, when that went off. Just drop that down to 1 then. See, you've got to get the balance, haven't you?
Yeah.
Just get that perfect sensitivity to deal with the wind. I mean, I'm not actually fishing any weight on my bobbins either.
No, have you not?
No.
Got 5 grand.
I like to keep things lighter, so it's like some people like a lot of distance between the bobbin and the reels as well, but I like mine close.
Yeah, you do. Totally different to my setup.
Yeah, it's just where I like it. I mean, whether that makes any difference, I don't know.
Don't know, mate.
To bite indication or sensitivity, I don't I don't know. But I think we're looking good for another run anyway.
Definitely.
I'm tempted to get this right hand rod out. It's basically on the same zone as me, the gravel bar. So I might give that a cast out before I go to bed.
I'm not going to touch mine tonight. I'm waiting for tomorrow morning. Right, signing off.
Right, Stokes here, and we've got an update for the blog. Bill has just received a screaming take, and he's got in the net what looks like a mirror image of my carpet earlier. A nice little ghost comment. He's just sorting it out now in the net. Going to put it on the unhooking mat. I'm sort of half asleep in my pivot and I just heard the alarm screaming off, and I sort of ran towards mine, but it was actually Bill's, and I was like, you sweat. And anyway, yeah, we've got it in the net, and I was just about to sort it out now, get it unhooked and that. So that's Bill off the mark.
I think mine's a bit bigger, mate, than yours.
Yeah, he's a little bit fatter, isn't he? Time is 9:15 AM.
Get in there, see it nailed right in the scissors.
See that? Yeah, that's good, mate. Mine was up that out as well, wasn't it? Massive.
Pop straight out. You got your clinic in it, mate? Mine's
Yeah,
still in
I've got to get the clinic. Just going to go get Bill some clinic. It's got a bit of barrel damage. There you go, mate. That's the rig of choice.
Damage.
Leech what on his mouth there, look. Yeah, mine had them on it. It's horrible, aren't they?
Get off.
Leech.
Alright, lively this one.
Yeah. There's people on the far bank there.
No, I didn't either. Did you ever check up? No, obviously not.
No.
Right. Lovely. Watch. I'm wiping my hand on it. I said I didn't fucking hate people doing it.
Yeah, the Bill's just been.
Right, should get a pic.
Yeah, we'll get a pic. Right, end of vlog. Gonna get some pictures.
Press it again. Alright. 10:30. We haven't had any brekkie yet. Just got a brew on the go. That fish earlier. We didn't weigh it in the end. What would you say it was?
It was £2 more than mine. Mine was about 6, yours about 9, I reckon.
I reckon mine was just crouching on double.
Yeah, I reckon it's just shy of a double.
so windy still. Didn't get hardly any sleep last night because it was constant night. Even though my buzzers are set right down to 0. I mean, I've got the Delkim TXI Pluses, 2 switches on it. Well, I've got 1 switch on them, but you can put it to minus sensitivity and plus sensitivity. And I've got mine. I usually have it on, right, for everyday fishing, -3. Does me fine. I had it last night on -1. And got my duo carbs on. I've got a 5 gram weight in the bottom of the Delkim Nightlight Pros. And I was still getting like beep. Oh god. Do you know what I mean? Every half hour or something. And that was like this morning when I had that take. I just heard it go beep, and I automatically just went into auto mode because I was knackered. Do you know what I mean? I was like, right, oh, it's just something, and I sort of rolled over, but then I heard it go beep 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 beep. I was like, oh, get in. Stokes, he ran out of his bivvy and went to go for one of his rods before he realised it was one of mine. I was dreaming. If you look outside, look, my rods are down there, and that's his bivvy there. So you must have had a shock of your life, mate. Yeah, bit of a step down to that swim when the rods are. So I just put out them the night lights, the little chemical light sticks that I mentioned about before in another episode. See them down there, just to mark it. Bogling's out again today. Boggers sorted this out. I was kicking off at him last night because I was saying, how can you let Ash have a fish and not me?
Without Zippy.
Yeah, Zippy ain't here. Don't know where he's gone, do you?
No, I blanked left last time. I didn't have Zippy.
He's had one now. Yeah, so we just had brew. And feeling confident, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Trev's been round, Trev the bailiff. He's told us we're in the right spots. Apart from my left hand rod. He reckons I should, I've got it in the snag at the minute. And he reckons I should put it up further. I'll show you actually. Oh. Right, so at the minute, it's just down there. That's the left hand rod. He reckons should go up to there where the top of my finger is. The middle one is out 40 yards maybe. Onto a gravel bar. And the right hand one, where I've got a taker from, see that? See it on this? See that bit of white? That's a little flag marking the snag. Well, to the left of that is deeper water, and apparently it's warmer water. So I got it bang on last night in the dark. Right, this morning couldn't even get near it. I had my bag on and I just messed up because it was a solid bag. I've just left it in there now because I know that gravel bar goes all the way across there. So I've just thought, right, I'll leave that on the gravel bar, see how we get on, but I'm going to move that left hand rod and then I'll probably move that right hand rod, leave the middle rod where it is. So that's already on the gravel bar.
Still potentially a move on the cards. Get sort of 4 or 5 o'clock maybe, and then bags available and go back up to the shallower end, but that wind's just ploughing into there. Like I say, last time as well as you think you could be doing.
Yep.
So that's definitely something that we might be looking at later on, but we've got confidence here. So yeah, at the minute we're doing alright.
Good. A lot of people turned up today. Bivvies all over the shop. And then there's geezer over there. I met him last time I was here. They come and had a chat with us. And as I was leaving, he said, oh, what are you catching? I said, oh, I was using that plum. I said, well, I'm going now. I said, you might as well have a few. Gave them to him, and he had a 15 pounder just down here. Supposedly. Says Trev anyway. Yeah. Suppose you might as well want to see the lake from a different angle. Obviously, I'm down in the bottom corner now, and I was, last time, if you remember, I had my rod set up on that jetty there, just there, but that car's just gone past. So, here we go. Right, signing off, and alright, 12:15. We was about to get the old brunch on with the Kadak, and got a phone call. One of our mates, OJ, works at Watcham, like. He said, "Is that you over far side?" I was like, yeah. So we quickly hid all the food and put the cooker away. Just got the kettle out instead. But there he is.
Know what you're about?
And he was slagging us off the other day, laughing his tits off watching the video. But he's memorised every line, word by word.
Only had to watch it once.
I don't think so, mate. I think you've been constantly watching it. And he was saying that he wants to be on the blog. The other night he can't just say, "Oh, I better be on it." So this is his 5 minutes of fame now. What do you reckon, OJ?
I reckon. I don't know, for those of you that don't know me, but I've given up smoking.
Oh my
and,
God.
I've got this patch on and I'm getting nightmares because it's dark. I mean, because there's a fox barking or screaming or something.
Shut up.
But no, fuck it, I'm just going to have my inhalator.
Don't listen, right. Such a div, isn't he? But still nothing at the minute. I've just recast to that far margin spot, and I've got the right hand one as well. Don't know why. Clip up. I clipped up last night and it was bang on, but then today I'm using the same clip and it's just, I think it might be bouncing back or something like that. So I'm going to get the middle one out to that little flag marker, and we'll see how we get on then. But yeah, we'll keep you updated. Just cooking a bit of brunch there on the old Kadak. Eggs, bacon, sausage. And the only problem is, obviously, it's only one burner, so we can't cook the beans, so we've got the jet boil on the go. So let's get it on. Very happy. Are we?
No.
It's 3 blokes fishing over the other side. It's 3 blokes fishing over the other side. Went round and had a chat with them earlier. Seemed like nice blokes, man. And I was saying, I said, you had anything? He was like, nah. I said, oh, we've had one each and that. So yeah, I said, I'm waiting out for Moby. And Moby's the biggie that they put in here, the 30. The bloke round there, he went, yeah, ain't gonna be 30 now though, is it? Do you know what I mean? Over winter and that. I went, nah, I reckon it'll be about 20. I said, still wouldn't mind catching it. He's just pulled it out over there, 31.
One fish, I've had one rod, one fish, 1 30-pounder.
About 10 metres away from where my bait was. Strawberry dumbbell with a Nashi Pursuit pop-up or something he said he had on it. I'm really happy for the bloke because he was saying it's his first 30 and that. But I'm gutted because that means that we ain't going to catch it now.
No, we can't catch it. Fishing slowed down as well.
They even had a knock. But they've got to be in this area. No.
There's 3 fish out in this sort of end.
Yeah. Bloke up the top there. He's fishing here off the same peg that I was last time. He hasn't had anything. We hadn't seen him have anything.
No.
Oh, so frustrated.
Takes the edge off it, doesn't it? That what if. Because all we now we've got to go at really is just, doubles really.
Yeah. I don't know, we said at the beginning, I mean, all we want to do is catch a fish and that. gets to a stage though, doesn't it, where you know what I mean? It's that pursuit for bigger and better. Just got to keep battling on, haven't we?
Don't know if to have a move or not.
I don't know if it'll be worth it. Tough one, isn't it? What I might do, I mean, they're only down here for the day. Might do is when them not go, just nip up to that corner point.
Just take your buzz bars and your rods, and landing net.
Well, no, just reel in with that. Take one rod up there. Just reel them, the other two in. Take one rod up there.
And then just sit up there for a bit tonight.
Have a drink up there.
Yeah. Then come back on here when we're ready for sort of
Go to bed.
go to bed.
I think you can all see by our faces and that. Just go. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty more fish in the sea as such, they say, but
He's so close to him though, you know. He's been sniffing about literally 20 metres away from where our rods are in. You know, he's done everything right really. Just, you know, he might have just been holed up somewhere and he's just put the rig on his head. Caught him. Totally different baits to what we're using.
yeah.
You know.
Well, still fruity.
Yeah, it's fruity though. Fruity winter.
Last time he came out, Moby, was 4 days after he got put in, and that was in November last year. So November, December, January, so halfway through November.
Twice in 4 months. Which is... He's keen, like.
Yeah, wants a bit of grub, doesn't he? Did you see them putting any bait in earlier? Is it done?
No, I seen him when he had a recast. I think he just had a little stick on. Really short hook length as well.
Well, what can we do? Just crack on, innit?
Try and get a 20.
Right, there's enough of them in here. Good half a dozen. We'll see.
Hopefully we catch an unknown 30.
An unknown 30 in here.
Moby's mate.
Carrots, mate. Yes, it might be Casper's mate.
Could be Casper's mate, yeah. Wind's still howling.
Horrific wind. But do you know what I mean? This is just proof that, you know, when the weather's rubbish and what have you, and you go, oh, I ain't going fishing this week, and I mean, nothing's going to come out. Bloke's just had a 30, do you know what I mean? Got to be in it to win it.
Yeah.
Effort equals success, as they say.
And he'll probably come out again in March.
Yeah. Oh.
We might have to start drinking a little bit earlier today.
I want to scream right now. I want to go, come on, say, get off! Mate, you fuck off. And if they weren't here, could have been one of us.
Yeah, they weren't on there. He could well have come on our bait.
It's fucking... I think actually what was going through his head was, oh, love that plum, I'm going to find that plum, and he was on his way, and he just thought, oh, I'll have a quick bit of strawberry.
Build my energy up to go and get the plum.
Or the coconut.
Coconut, it could have been my first 30.
You'll come, mate.
It would be nice if I had a couple more in here, wouldn't it? Just another one. Moby's mate.
Yeah.
230s. Just something to go at. I mean, it's a small water. It's you know, you shouldn't really have a 30 in here. You know what I mean? Not many waters have this size. But he's in here, and you're never more than 150 metres away from him.
You're not here?
We need a high double.
To cheer our spirits up.
Nice high double.
Straight in it.
Yeah. I think that's. We'll be back to the blog shortly.
Makes me want to get on the fags.
It's not. He's not having a fag. Yeah. He's not having a fag.
Okay.
See you later.
Alright. Right, every time I do these vlogs I tell you about like another different bit of kit that we got or that I use and stuff to make life easier. Well, today it is the turn of the Power Monkey Explorer. Alright, basically it's a kit and it comes with all little bits and bobs and that for you to charge your devices and stuff like that. I'll leave them in the wrappers and that. Basically you got all the different bits and attachments for international travel, different types of plug socket. You've got your mains plug there, and then all the different foreign country ones. You then have all these different attachments. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, for all your different gadgets, iPods, USBs, USB stuff, mobile phones, Nintendo DS's. Anything like that. And also what you get is this thing here. This is like the battery pack. Alright, I'm just charging my phone up at the minute, that's what I've got to tell you. Little blue screen there, it's telling me it's got, you know what I mean, a couple of bits of power left in there. It's charging the battery. If you look on my phone, it says it's charging on there. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, so that's telling me it's charging. Now, today is a bit of a miserable day, as we've explained, but you also get a double solar panel with it, alright? So, the battery pack charges the phone. Once you finish doing the battery pack, you open this up, plug this into the battery pack, and it charges the battery pack back up. Or, you can just, if it's a really sunny day and your batteries run out or whatever and you need some instant power, you just basically attach the attachment to that and go direct from the solar panel into your device, whether it be a phone or whatever. But it's not a sunny day today, and basically what was happening was I plugged this direct in, and it was just like, you know when you plug your phone into charging, it goes boop, like charging, but it was just constantly going doot 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 like that. So I don't think there's enough charge going into it. But it lets you know that it's got some sunlight. When that light comes on, that's telling you that it's got enough solar energy to charge stuff. It's on now, and it was on outside, and I had the bib out on top of the bib, and it wasn't working. But great bit of kit for emergencies and that. Thoroughly recommend it. Get a little case of it as well. The solar power charger there. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave that to charge. Quite pricey, but you'll know yourself. Huh? Something blowing. What fish?
Stop now, it's just
Cheers, thanks for interrupting my blog there.
Sorry, bud.
He's back to his old tricks again.
Watercress.
So anyway, yeah, quite pricey. I can't even remember how much I got it for. But you can buy different ones. I mean, this is the Power Monkey Explorer, and I think you can get the one that's just the Power Monkey with no attachments, like no plugs and that you can plug in. And stuff like, oh yeah, and the reason you get all your mains plugs is because obviously to charge the battery pack in different countries and that, which you then can charge your devices with. Oh, just got a little tingle in my neck there. Yeah, so brilliant bit of kit. I'd thoroughly recommend it because we all know there's nothing worse, and you know when fishing. Well, there is a lot of things worse when you're fishing and you ain't got power. For instance, the bloke opposite you who's fishing 10 metres away from where your bait is, he's just caught the lake record. That's a lot worse than being without power, but there you go. So yeah, all fits in this nice little neat pouch. It was neat until I unpacked it. And that just zips away. That goes into me Starbait pouch. Might as well talk about this one on here, shall I? This little pouch I've got. This here, Starbait's Clear Pouch XL. Basically, clear top, so you can see exactly what you got in there. I have my, I don't know if you can see that. I just keep my crusher. Sorry, muncher. No, it's not called a crusher, it's a Vision muncher. Did you hear the story about when there was a carp show and Vision had their or some tackle shop had their munchers on display, the Vision munchers, and one of the Calder guys, Adam Pennin his name was, apparently he went to his car and got like a baseball bat or some bit of wood or something, come into the carp show and started smashing up all the munchers. So he was like annoyed that they'd copied the Calder crusher. I wasn't there, I don't know how true it is, but there's been a lot of talk about it, that he did do it. Apparently he got taken away by the police, don't know. Yeah, next one I keep is just a rig bin. I have these for them zig rigs. Not that I do much zig rig fishing, but yeah, there's one that I used to have on there. That I've got on there. Just a little zig. Like that round. And then in here, this is actually an old. This is a. You get a trip flare kits in the army. And this is the cases they come in. And I managed to get hold of one. And this keeps all my marker floats and spods, and surface floats. Oh, it smells a bit funky in there anyway. Yeah, keeps them all in there. Nice and safe, and so they don't get broken. Like I say, looks lovely and neat. Big padded handle on it, and that's like neoprene underneath. Lovely, you know what I mean? I mentioned if there was a lot of weight in here, which there's not, that'd still be comfortable carrying that around. So there we go, 2 bits of kit that I've told you about. Another little thing I was thinking about the other day, I've got ages ago, and I've started running out of them now through me just abusing them and that, and giving them away. Did I give you a bar towel?
What?
Did I give you one?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, basically I've been just giving a few out and that. You know, like when you're fishing that, you need like the towel. Well, I know Tracker do one, Calder do one, like these towels, and they're about 10-15 quid or something today.
Expensive.
They're quite expensive for what they are, for one towel. Well, I went on eBay and I found 10 Heineken beer towels, like bar towels, pack of 10 for $3.99. I was like, bloody hell, that's exactly what I need, really. Anyway, I had 10 and I started to put like 4 in my bag, gave a couple away, and I ripped one open, or ripped one, lost a few, you know what I mean? Just give them away and that, use them for odd jobs. But no, absolutely brilliant. And a little tip with your towels: don't wash them in the other side. Don't wash them with detergent or anything. Alright, the towel and that needs to be like all manky and smelling of old bait and old fish and that, so that when you are sort of like drying your hands and using it to dry your rigs. I use this to basically, I put my lead and all my rig on it once I've reeled in to dry it all off before I put it back in the PVA bag. But you don't want the smell of all detergents and stuff like that, so just leave it all to get all minging and that really, and that keeps it good. Obviously don't use this one for doing your drying up after you've had something to eat. That'd be a bit disgusting, but this is your fishing towel. So yeah, check it out on eBay, you know what I mean, get a bit of a bargain on there. And well, I'm going to get back to just chilling out. Moves on the cards in a bit. We're going to go up the lake for a few hours, see how we get on. Pizza tonight. Hopefully they'll answer this time and we won't be forced to get a curry like last time. We're trying to weigh up the pros and cons in a minute. One of the massive cons is that bloke obviously caught the big E that we was after. Pros, we haven't blanked. We've both had a fish and they've been caught, which I think's pretty good, you know. So yeah. Anyway, speak to you in a bit.